Do you want to create a more positive and fulfilling life? If so, you need to understand the power of attention. Your attention is like a spotlight. It shines on the things you focus on, making them brighter and more prominent, and what you focus on determines your reality. So, if you want to create a more positive reality, you need to focus on positive things. Attention is the portal to perception that shapes our reality. Deepak Chopra stated, "Attention activates parts of your brain that literally change reality." So, can we harness the power of attention to intentionally create the reality we want, instead of living one we don't want? Yes, everyone has the power to do exactly that. We're going to uncover some mind-blowing secrets with you today on how to do just that. Our perceived reality is shaped by only where we place our focus and attention. If we have no awareness of something, it does not exist for us. That's not to say it does not exist in this world, but it can't exist in our reality until we are aware of it, which requires us to give it attention. First, let's develop a simple understanding of how attention works. Imagine driving cross-country in the dark of night. The only thing we can see is what our car headlights illuminate at that moment. We make it across the country by only being aware of what the headlights reveal to us, as everything else fades into the background. There will be much along the way that never enters our consciousness because the headlights do not illuminate them. Our attention works the same way. We only bring into our reality what we shine the light on through our awareness. There is a vast gamut that we know nothing about, but it goes much deeper than that. We don't even know that we don't know what we don't know. For example, say there's a huge lake just off the highway that your headlights don't reveal. Even though it's there, it can't exist in your reality unless you know about it and pay attention to it. Our attention is like the headlights. What we shine the light of attention on manifests in our world. Make sense? Now you might be thinking, if it's on a map, you'd know the lake is there without seeing it. True, but you'd have to look at the map and purposely focus on it. Attention is key for all awareness and manifestation. Are you starting to grasp how crucial your attention is in creating your life? It's the only way to bring anything into your existence. Our attention creates and shapes our entire world. So shouldn't we be more careful about how we use it? Be intentional about where you point your beam of attention. It makes the difference between happiness and sadness, success and failure, freedom and limitation. Use your attention superpower carefully to manifest your dream reality. Gilbert Chesterton highlights the power of intention this way. The traveler sees what he sees. The tourist sees what he has come to see. If we truly want a better life, we must intentionally point the headlights of attention in the direction of our desires, avoiding distractions that don't align with what we want. By now, you may be thinking this sounds easy, but there is an important facet we need to uncover before we can harness the unlimited power of attention. Do you ever wonder why our attention is constantly being pulled toward what we don't want? It's because our brain is programmed that way. Its primary function is to keep us safe. It constantly scans our environment for threats, so its instinct is to focus on what's going wrong. That's why we're always focused on what we don't want when we're upset. We may criticize or deny it, but our attention will still feed it, nourishing it with energy. Our attention becomes very scattered, leaving us drained and unfocused. We become a victim of any external stimuli. This is why it's crucial to direct our attention mindfully. When harnessed, our attention is a force that can achieve anything imaginable. But if it is left unchecked, attention will squander itself on trivial and destructive matters. It can run away with our life, only focusing on negative situations to bring into our reality. We can regain focus and reconnect with the present moment by cultivating attention and using laser-like focus to pierce through the illusions and distractions all around us. Life throws so many distractions our way: texts, notifications, demands on our time. We lose touch with the present, drifting in worries and unable to focus on what matters most. Yet there is hope. As William James wrote, the faculty of voluntarily bringing back a wandering attention over and over again is the very root of judgment, character, and will. Your attention has immense power. It shapes your very reality. Whatever you focus on, you energize and amplify. Whether the opinion is positive or negative, attention still feeds it. We often overlook positive things because we're conditioned to focus on the negative. If we want something to vanish, we must stop attending to it. This also applies to our worries. Address them, but don't obsess over them. The Dalai Lama warns, if a situation is such that you can do something about it, then there is no need to worry. If it's not fixable, then there is no help in worrying. There is no benefit in worrying whatsoever. To avoid entrapment in negativity, understand attention's power. When you focus on an idea or thought, you feed it and connect with its energy, becoming part of it and causing it to manifest in your life. Do you see how complaining can cause repeated appearances in your life? When negative thoughts arise, immediately shift focus to the positive. Even after energizing negativity, we can still redirect to the positive. Positive thoughts hold more power through their higher vibration. This simple practice can profoundly change our reality, but it does take strict discipline. Michael Beckworth states that energy flows where attention goes. By focusing on our desires rather than fears, we can transform thoughts into tangible outcomes and manifest the life we want. We can either passively observe life's stimuli or let distraction rule our attention, or we can take back control of our attention. If we let external forces dictate our attention, we essentially live in a self-made prison. However, managing attention allows us to break limitations and create a new reality in alignment with our true goals. Attention filters out noise so we can hone in on what truly matters and be fully present. Without it, we drown in stimulus overload. When we direct our attention, we bring something into focus, filling it with meaning and power. That's why attention is so potent. By attending to something, we grant it energy and intention, actively shaping our world. And this is where it gets fascinating. Attention is not just personal but collective. We constantly influence and are influenced by the attention of others. Attention is a currency we exchange with each other and the world. For example, collective attention shapes media, issues we care about, and products we buy. Through practicing mindfulness and cultivating awareness, we become more attuned to the present and develop clearer purpose. If we focus our attention on gratitude, creativity, and love, we can transcend all suffering and create the life we deserve. What thoughts and reflections do you have regarding attention? Let everyone know in the comments because your perspective is valuable to everyone. Embrace your newfound clarity and empowerment as you continue your life's journey. You have the power to rewrite your story and transcend all suffering. To gain more clarity on how to manifest more of what you want in your life, watch this video next.